When the blue of the night meets the gold of the day, someone waits for me.
This is Ken Carpenter welcoming you to the Bing Crosby Show, brought to you by the General Electric Company, makers of famous, dependable kitchen and home laundry appliances. Produced and transcribed in Palm Springs, California, with John Scott Trotter and his orchestra, Judd Collins of the Mares, and Bing's guests, Kay Starr and Joe Venuti. And now, ladies and gentlemen, from the Plaza Theater in Palm Springs, we present that up-and-coming crooner from Cathedral City, Bing Crosby.
Hey, Pat. I think you've inflicted me on the wrong town.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I thought you built your house at Cathedral City.
No. I'm just 3 minutes from Indio.
As the crow flies?
As the bus Greyhound.
Oh, I see. Well, tell me about your new house, Bing. Is it modern?
No, it's paid for.
What I meant, Bing, was the architecture of the house.
The decor.
Yeah. What style is it?
Oh.
Is it French colonial, Cape Cod?
No, I think you'd call it more desert delirious.
Oh. Desert delirious. Well, that's a new one.
Never heard of that.
Never
Well,
heard of
this is a very tricky trap, Ken. You see, it has solid brick windows and glass walls.
Rather odd arrangement.
Practical, though. Instead of looking out of the window to see how the weather is, I look out of the wall.
Oh, I get it.
It's confusing at first, but you get on to it.
Say, speaking of the weather, Bing, hasn't it been just gorgeous here?
Oh, you can't get weather like this anywhere in the world.
I should say not. You know, it's a funny thing. They say Palm Springs is expensive. But the truth is, anyone can come to the Springs and enjoy this sunshine all day long, and it doesn't cost them a cent.
But at night, you got to get a room.
That's true, and that could run into $2 or $3, maybe.
Not including tax or a bed.
But they'll give you a solid brick window.
Oh, brick window. That's the trouble with an inland place like this, Ken. There's no seaman's rescue mission. You can't get that quick flap. That's a godsend, that seaman's rescue mission.
Good place to
You
go.
bet. Nice
And another funny
haven.
thing being about a resort like this,
What?
when the weather is bright and warm, everybody talks about it.
Yeah, they sure do.
But when it rains, nobody says a word.
Well, who can talk underwater?
According to what I've read, there was a time when this whole desert was underwater. There was an ocean in here.
Oh, well, that's when the racket club was the yacht club. Must have been. We've got an opening tune here which is called Don't Let the Stars Get in Your Eyes. A good way to prevent this is, like I said before, is get a room at night. John? Don't let the stars get in your eyes. Don't let the moon break your heart.
Don't let the stars get in your eyes. Don't let the moonlight break your heart.
Love blooms at night. In daylight it dies. Don't let the stars get in your eyes. Oh, keep your heart from me, for someday I'll return, and you know you're the only one I'll ever love.
Too many nights, too many stars.
Too many moons could change your
Too
mind.
many nights, too many stars, too many moons could change your mind.
If I'm gone too long, don't forget where you belong. When the stars come out, remember you are mine. Don't let the stars get in your eyes. Don't let the moon break your heart. Love blooms at night, and daylight it dies. Don't let the stars get in your eyes. Oh, keep your heart from me, for someday I'll return. You know you're the only one I'll ever love.
Too many nights, too many days.
Too many nights to be
Too
alone.
many miles, too many days, too many nights to be alone.
Oh, please keep your heart while we're apart. Don't linger in the moonlight while I'm gone. Don't let the stars get in your eyes. Don't let the moon break your heart.
stars get in your eyes. Don't let the moonlight break your heart.
Love blooms at night, in daylight it dies. Don't let the stars get in your eyes. Oh, keep your heart from me, for someday I'll return. You know you're the only one I'll ever love.
Don't let the stars get in your eyes.
Don't let the stars get in your eyes.
Don't let the moonlight break your heart.
Don't let the moonlight break your heart.
Remember, you're the only one.
The only one I'll ever love.
Bing,
Yeah.
behold.
My dear boy, that's an absolute beauty. What an incredible masterpiece of refrigeration.
Yes, Bing, that's the new 1953 General Electric twin system refrigerator food freezer.
That sounds as though it had more features than a drive-in theater.
True, Bing. This is two wonderful appliances in one glistening cabinet. Downstairs, General Electric's famous moist-cold refrigerator. Upstairs, a real zero-degree food freezer that stores up to 89 packages of frozen food.
Oh, truly a captivating duo, Ken. And I understand that these cool charmers are really separate, because each is separately insulated, separately refrigerated, and each comes decked out with its own separate door.
Absolutely correct, Bing. But wait till you hear about Roto-Cold and Temperator.
Oh, just the mention of those magic words makes me tingle with anticipatory delight.
Well, they might. You see, Bing, General Electric's revolutionary new Roto-Cold refrigeration keeps food fresher, safer, longer. And GE's Temperator keeps frost from building up in the refrigerator section. So you never have to defrost this refrigerator, ever.
I'm completely enchanted. My friends, the best refrigerator food freezer in all the crystal world is this 53 General Electric. Case it at your GE dealer. So it costs you only about $5.46 a week after a small down payment. One of the popular ballads of the year. Decca record of this is available. If you see my darling with somebody new, keep it a secret, whatever you do. Why should you tell me and break my poor heart? Then foolish pride would just drive us apart. If you see my darling in some rendezvous, painting the town with a boy she once knew, pay no attention and just let it be, but keep it a secret from me. You see my darling with somebody new, keep it a secret, whatever you do. Why should you tell me, break my poor heart? Then foolish pride would just drive us apart. If you see my darling in some rendezvous, painting the town with a boy she once knew, pay no attention and just let it be, but keep it a secret from me. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, we present now our first guest of the evening, the great Capitol recording artist, Oklahoma's gift to the song world, Miss Kay Starr. Hey, you having a good time here in the Springs?
Oh, I'll say I am. I went swimming at the Biltmore, and I visited the date gardens.
Oh, aren't those date gardens something? You know, Kay, thousands of tons of dates are shipped from here every year.
Well, they got to get rid of those pits somehow.
Shipping solves the problem. What are you going to sing for us tonight, Kay?
I thought I'd do Noah.
Oh, I like that. That's one of your latest record releases, isn't it?
Yes, it is. It really is, and thank you very much for mentioning it.
Well, we do what we can for our friends here, Kay. You find Mr. Trotter and his group highly cooperative, too. There you
are. Children, turn to page 52. Pay attention while I read to you. Noah in the ark is the lesson for today, so follow me when I say, didn't it rain, children? Rain all the time, didn't it?
Sure did.
Didn't it?
You know it did.
Didn't it rain, rain? Well, didn't it rain? Noah looked to heaven and it started getting dark. That was the time he started building the ark. He called in the animals 2 by 2. There was the camel and the fowl and the kangaroo.
Well, it rained.
Well, didn't it rain, children? Rain all the time, didn't it?
Sure did.
Didn't it?
You know it did.
Didn't it rain? Well, didn't it rain? It rained all day and it rained all night. There was no land nowhere in sight. And Noah sent out a tiny little bird, and everybody waited till he brought back word.
Well, it rained.
Well, didn't it rain? The thunder crashed, there was a gale. The brave old lion, he even turned pale. The wind did blow and the ark did rock. There wasn't no place for Mr. Noah to dock.
Well, it rained.
Well, didn't it rain, children? Rain all the time, didn't it?
Sure did.
Didn't it?
You know it did.
Didn't it rain? Well, didn't it rain? It rained 40 days and 40 nights without stopping. Noah was glad when the water stopped dropping. The birds came back and the sun came out. There wasn't any evil anywhere about.
Well, it rained.
Well, didn't it rain, children? Rain all the time, didn't it?
Sure did.
Didn't it?
You know it did.
Didn't it rain? Well, didn't it rain? Didn't it pour?
Like never before.
The water did drop.
Never did stop.
It really came down.
covered the ground.
The clouds really burned.
It was the worst.
But it rained. Well, didn't it rain, children? Rain all the time. Well, it rained. Well, didn't it rain?
Talking about your records, you got a new LP album out, which I was playing the other day, and some great tunes in the album. There's one there that you sing a duet with yourself, isn't it?
Oh, you mean side by side?
Yeah, well, how about me cutting in there with you? Dude, I'll take the easy part.
Well, all right, if I can sing for listening.
Oh, you're so sweet. Let's go then.
1, 2, 3. Oh, we ain't got a barrel of money. Maybe we're ragged and funny, but we'll travel along, singing a song, side by side.
I don't know what's coming tomorrow. Maybe it's trouble and sorrow, but we'll travel the road, sharing our load, side by side.
Through all kinds of weather, what if the sky should fall? Just as long as we're together, it doesn't matter at all.
It makes no difference when they've all had their quarrels and parted. We'll be the same as we started, just traveling along, singing our song,
Side by side. See that sun in the morning, peeping over the hill.
I'll bet you sure it always has. Sure that always will.
Well, that's how I feel about someone, and somebody's crazy for me. We're sure in love with each other, and that's the way it's gotta be.
Oh, ain't got a barrel of
We ain't
money.
got money.
Maybe
Maybe we're ragged and funny,
but we'll travel
but we'll
along,
travel,
singing a song.
side by side.
I don't know
Don't know
what's
what's
coming
coming
tomorrow.
tomorrow.
I may
Maybe
be trouble and
trouble and
sorrow,
sorrow,
but we'll travel
but we'll
along,
travel,
we're sharing
travel,
alone,
travel, side by side.
through all kinds of
All the
weather.
weather
What if the sky would fall?
If the sky should
Just as
fall,
long as we're
we'll be
together.
together.
It doesn't matter,
It doesn't
at,
matter
all.
at all.
Oh, well, they've all had their troubles
Well,
and
they've had
parties.
their sorrows.
Oh, we'll be the same as we started, just
We'll
traveling
be
along,
travel,
singing a song,
travel,
side by
side,
side, side by side. She sings up a storm, doesn't she? Ken, delight is stamped on your face like a muddy footprint on a new carpet. I wager you have news about the General Electric automatic washer.
Right you are, Bing. Friends, you'll never, ever in all this world get a whiter, brighter wash than you'll get from a General Electric automatic washer. And you'll never get an easier one. How could you? A General Electric automatic washer does the whole job automatically.
And thoroughly, lad. So thoroughly. Indeed, this gem of a sudster soaks and cleanses and flexes, deep rinses your laundry, spins it so dry that Madame can actually start ironing many dainties right out of the washer.
Right. And what's more, in a General Electric automatic washer, your clothes are washed gently, individually, and piece by piece, like hand laundering. General Electric's activator action does it.
And I understand that when the washing is over, General Electric doesn't drain the soapy water through one's fresh laundered haberdashery.
Oh, no, sir, Bing. GE gets rid of it by a centrifugal force. You see, when the washer spins, it spins so fast that the dirty, soapy water is literally lifted out, up and over the top. It can't drain through the clothes because there are no holes in the sides or bottom of the wash basket through which it can escape. You just can't help getting the cleanest laundry you ever saw.
My friends, you can grab yourself a General Electric automatic washer for only about $3.94 a week after a small down payment. Corner your GE dealer about it right soon, huh? And now, friends, I'd like to present our violin soloist for the evening. He was flown here at great expense from Los Angeles. Why do you laugh? The fiddler par excellence, Mr. Joe Venuti. You sit. Did you get that tie from Conky Conk, right? Or something?
Monsieur Docteur Rimbaud.
Rambo. Say, how do you feel, Joe?
Is this the place, though?
This is the place. Hey, what are you going to play? What are you going to fiddle for us tonight, Joe?
This is a resort. Why should I work?
Oh, wait a minute. You better work or we'll shut off your pizza. Completely.
Monsieur,
Pada pizza. Pizza.
senza pizza facciamo tremare le mura.
Oh, what are you going to play?
I think I will play Jealousy.
Oh, I'd adore that. Will you play it right now?
Oui, oui.
Ah. Formidable. Allez, allez.
Joe. That was an exciting performance. Now, I'll get along here with an old favorite, thing called After You've Gone. Of course, Buddy Cole is at the piano. Bud?
After you've gone and left me crying, after you've gone, there's no denying you'll feel blue, you'll feel sad, you'll miss the dearest pal you've ever had. There'll come a time, now don't forget it, there'll come a time when you'll regret it. Someday, when you grow lonely, your heart'll break like mine, and you'll want me only after you've gone, after you've gone away. After you've gone and left me crying, after you've gone, there's no denying you'll feel blue, you'll feel sad, you'll miss the dearest pal you've ever had. There'll come a time, now don't forget it, there'll come a time when you'll regret it. Someday, when you grow lonely, your heart'll break like mine, you'll want me only after you've gone, after you've gone away, so far away, after you've gone away.
Thank you, buddy. Ken, you know, I saw in yesterday's newspaper the news that Madam Housewife can get tomorrow's kitchen today.
Mm-hmm. The kitchen of tomorrow is the General Electric all-electric kitchen. Mm-hmm. Refrigerator, range, dishwasher, dispose-all, and storage cabinets. And, ma'am, you can have it today for only about $47.20 a month after a small down payment, and pay for it over a 3-year period. Plus which, a specialist in GE kitchen design will style your kitchen for you. Place the appliances where they ought to be for convenience, for beauty, for efficiency. And he'll do this planning for nothing.
Not a sou marquis. No use plying him with a large S. He won't take a single penny.
Incidentally, if you're buying a new house or building one, you can plan a General Electric all-electric kitchen into it. And in most cases, you can include the cost right in your long-term mortgage.
Ah, yes, truly. If Alice had had a General Electric kitchen, she would never have bothered with Wonderland. Amigo, zoom down to your GE dealers for complete details, will you? With Buddy Cole at the piano and supported by Mr. Trotter's excellent orchestra, I'd like to sing for you the leading ballad of 52-53.
Because you're mine, the brightest star I see looks down my love and envies me. Because you're mine, because you're mine, because you're mine, the breeze that hurries by becomes a melody in why. Because you're mine, because you're mine, I only know for as long as I may live, I only live for the kiss that you alone can give me. And when we kiss, that isn't thunder, dear, It's only my poor heart you hear, and it's applause because you're mine. That isn't thunder, dear. It's only my poor heart you hear, and it's applause because you're mine.
Close this for this evening. We've got to go along now. I want to say thanks, though, before I do, to the radio editors of the country for the honors that they handed me in the 17th annual radio poll conducted for Fame magazine by Motion Picture Daily. The results were most complimentary. Hope to see you all next week when our guests will be Miss Kay Starr and Mr. Joe Venuti. Meanwhile, remember General Electric dependability. You can't see it, but it's there in every single GE appliance you buy. You can put your confidence in General Electric. Thank you very much.
The Bing Crosby Show for General Electric was produced and transcribed in Palm Springs, California by Bill Morrow and Murdo McKenzie. Tune in next week and hear Bing and his guests, Miss Kay Starr and Mr. Joe Venuti.